I still would have been the best employee. Been like, do you still want me to come in? Because I will, man, sick or not.
Target destroyed.
Right? Oh, the best if you're getting paid decent money. You don't get. Are you salary? Oh wait, no. You make straight 40 hours. You don't get a minute over. God, that sucks. See, I used to work at a furniture factory called Ethan Allen down in North Carolina. 10-hour shifts. I'd be pulling OT almost every other week. And not like little chunks of OT where people are like, yeah, I got overtime. How much overtime? Oh, I got like an hour or two. No. I'm talking like an extra 2 or 3 days of 10-hour shifts of overtime. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, that fucking job was tiring. Just doing the same thing every day for fucking 10 hours. Loading and unloading trucks, I was actually pretty good. I outdid the one kid that was, I think, like, 2 years younger to me, and he had, like, the rep for being the best youngest worker that they had there. And I showed him up, man, and I felt kind of bad, but, when I do a job, I don't do it half-ass. They got these pallets, right, that come down a conveyor belt kind of thing and go on spinning wheels, and it'll shoot down to the truck, and then you load them on by hand. If you're skilled enough, you can push 3 frames into the truck at one time. He was doing like three, 2.5 here and there. I was pushing in the 300-pound fucking couches, just the frames, man, in there, 3 at a time. Just start a little shove and push them and let go. Kept going. I'd fill a truck in less than 7 minutes, and it'd take him like 10. The only reason they took me off the truck was one day I wasn't feeling really good, and he was supposed to be helping me load and unload, and he was doing his own fucking thing. I ended up passing out in a pile of pillows up at the upholstery section. Uh, it it was break time. They never came to pick me up so I could go down and eat my lunch, so I said, fuck it. I went over where all the pillows were, and I just plopped down, man, and apparently I passed out for like 3 hours. No, they didn't. The only reason they found me was because apparently one of my feet were sticking out of the pillow bin. Like, I was in it, man. Like, I was fucking beat. Like, I'm pushing anywhere from fucking 20 to 30,000 pounds of frames a night during a 10-hour shift. And all these are furnitures for like Indian hotels, so they're buying them in sets and not singular. So when they buy them in sets, I'm seeing a lot of honables, super long couches that are kind of like curvaged, that come with like footrests and all that. Those frames weigh like 300 pounds a piece, and it is a 3-piece set. Yeah, you fit about 40 to 50 trucks a night before the warehouse is full and we gotta start taking things off the track. It gets bad, but it really pissed me off when, I'm the only one that's doing it because I can't find this fucking kid. So I went and took a nap, and they didn't like it, so they sent me back up to the staple line, which is It's fucking boring, but they gave me a staple gun, so every now and then, out of sheer boredom, I look around and I'll start shooting staples at the fucking, what do you want to call them? The lockers that they give you to put your lunch and shit in. Oh yeah, I push the little button and then I go, pichoo, pichoo. I will never forget my first day there. So, being the new guy, you always fuck with the new guy. And they sent me on a mission to find a staple stretcher. Okay? I've never heard of a fucking staple stretcher before in my life. But of course, I've never worked at a furniture factory neither. So, I went through, and there are 8 parts of this plant. It's A through E, and A, B, and C are buildings 1 and 2 and 3, and they're all connected, and they're on the lower part. And then D. I don't even know my alphabets right now, man. A, B, and C were down in the lower parts. E, F, and G were up the hill, like a mile, not even a mile, like half a mile up the hill. Did I skip B? Oh, D, and yes, they were up the hill, and they were like half a mile. That's why they used trucks to transport the frames. And then E was the supervisor's building, which was located down the hill near A and B and C, but it was like about a 10-minute walk away. So they sent me all through part A and B looking for a staple stretcher. I asked every person. I asked all the frame builders. Some of them just was like, they told me to fucking go away. And others started handing me random things, like this half-broken stick. He's like, okay, you're going to need this. And then you're going to have to go all the way up to upholstery and fabric to pick up the other piece that attaches to the end of the stick. So, sure shit, I walk.
Target destroyed.
So I walk half a mile up the hill, man, to the upholstery guys, and they're looking at me like I'm fucking 2 bricks shy of a load. And I'm like, okay, so it's not up here, and they're like, no, it's not. So I walk the way back down, and I'm running through every part of this building, man, before finally the supervisor comes up and he's like, Josh, what the fuck are you doing? And I was like, I'm so sorry, boss. I'm sorry, I'm failing you. I can't find a staple stretcher. I've been looking all day for it, and if you want to fire me, it's good. I'm sorry, I don't really know the trade. And he looks at me with the most "are you stupid" look, like, who sent you on this wild goose chase? I was like, the guys down at the warehouse, they needed a staple stretcher, said something about something, and he's like, follow me. And I'm telling you, I felt so stupid when I figured out that it was fake. Like, he looked right at the guys and was like, would you all leave the new kid alone? Jesus Christ, I need him to do some work. And, dude, I was like, oh my god. They got me on my first day, man. Like, so disappointed in myself. Like, how could I fall for that? But it didn't... I know, like, I've never heard of a staple stretch. Oh, they tried to get me 3 weeks later. They thought that I'd forgotten all about the damn staple stretcher. So they sent me on a frame stretcher, and I was like, yeah, no, not gonna happen. From the Legends of Zelda, the skyhook? Or the hook shot? Oh. It's a skyhook. I know, but what were they telling you it was for? Oh. I probably would have fell for it too. I would have thought the thing that attaches to a crane is called a skyhook. Okay, so at least we're in the same boat on that. I would have been searching for that big ass hook too. A boon? Okay. I mean, it sounds like it would be named Skyhook. Right? Oh, they would have got me too on that too. Good thing I don't come work for your job. But I can't deny, I've done it to people too. The new people. I guess it's karma, because back in high school I did it while working at Burger King. The boss left me training some new kid that was a couple puppies shy of a litter. And I sent him on, I can't remember what the word I made up was, but I was teaching him how to clean the fryers. And I sent him, I'm bounty hunting over here, I don't know where exactly I am. I'm trying to regain money for that last devastating ass kicking I obtained from the conflict zones. I think I've made the money back though. So give me some seconds to go.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm gonna go to the... Alright, give me a second. Let me go fix my ship up and I'll be there.
3, 2, 1, engage.
See? I had to go back to the Cobra 3 Sidewinder. Yeah, I was getting low. Dude, my loan is high. The Cobra. Cobra Mark III, they kind of look alike. They really do. The Cobra Sidewinder. If we are in the same area, I don't see you. I am in DB or BD plus 07 4267. Okay, so you're probably down there a little farther than my scanner can reach. But yeah. The one under the ring. Your shields are almost gone. Well, I gotta stop at the station real quick. Claim this bounty. I don't... What? Alright, crazy. I'm having a mental brain fart this early in the morning. What the hell does DERP say? I thought so. What the hell is that? Duh. Oh. Are you picking on us about our searching for things that don't exist?